Three questions on Greece. Eurozone finance minister gave 4 extra months to Greece to extend its financing program. Thibault Mercier, hello.
Hello.
Thibault, what are the key points of the deal?
This is a short-term agreement. There were basically two objectives. The first was to give more time to the new government to take place at the top of the state and to confront its electoral promises with the reality of European politics. The second point was for the Eurozone member states to ensure that the commitments taken by the Greek state will not be undermined by the promises, the electoral promises of the new Greek government. And on these matters, the principles that underpin the establishment of a financial solidarity in Europe, namely the conditionality of the financial help and the international supervisions, those principles were reaffirmed.
Second question, Thibault, where does Greece stand regarding its financing?
In the current arrangements, Greece and its European partners found an agreement to find a common ground by the end of April for key reforms, economic reforms, which implementation will unlock additional financing sources. The problem is that until April, the Greek state has to face some repayments, notably repayments toward the IMF, and thus a short-term solution will be needed. In the longer term, the Greek governments want to reduce the target for the primary surplus it generates, and this will also imply probably new official financing to Greece.
Third and last question, the public debt of Greece remains a big problem. Where are we now regarding this topic?
There are objectives as well that has been assigned to Greece, namely to reach a public debt to GDP ratio of 125%, 24% in 2020. And for these objectives to be reached, while permitting Greece to reduce the targets for the primary surplus, this will imply for the European states to accept some kind of restructuring of the official lendings they made to Greece. This renegotiation of the debt should be the main topics of the next discussion to begin at the end of this current agreement in June. And we could expect that it could be a tough negotiation as well.
Thank you very much, Thibault Mercier. See you next month for another edition of EcoTV.
BNP Paribas, la banque d'un monde qui change.